Hey, beautiful sisters, welcome back to HB Ministries, a place for you to believe, behold, and become all God's created you to be in whatever season of life. Okay, today we are going to step out of the office and I'm going to take you with me on a fun day with one of my best friends. And I thought, what a joy. As I'm getting ready to reset second quarter, I'm going over my life wheel. Here's a picture of the life wheel. There's areas that we're working on. There's physical, there's relationships, our love relationships, there's relationships with our family. Then there are our friendships. And I know that is one area as I was examining my life wheel, which by the way, in this ministry, we do all kinds of fun things. We do dream journals. We learn how to journal all year long. We do Bible studies alongside of them, and we have day planners. So we learn how to set dreams and have goals for those dreams and then move the marker and so forth. It's so fun. But today I thought we would actually have fun here in the ministry and I would take you on. So here is our plans so far. She is on her way here. I just finished working on some content here that we have coming up in the spring. And also I was working in my dream journal. We'll see, she doesn't know that I was working in my dream journal, but one of the things that I wrote down for second quarter, which will be April, May, and June, is relationships. Sometimes I get too busy to spend quality time with my closest friends and some friends I haven't caught up with. I know yesterday I got on the treadmill at the gym and I spent 61 minutes walking and then a half hour lifting weights, talking to a dear friend of mine that was a huge part of my life. And sometimes you shift and you move in life, and those friends were valuable. They were important in a season, and they are still that friend. And we need to care about that because God's called us to be a friend to one another. It's super important. Well, this friend that I'm going to go out with today, I have been friends with her for 27 years. So let me just take you back for just a second. Let me go like before my faith walk, like before I crossed the line of faith. I had graduated from college. I was working full time. I was pregnant, had a baby, was putting him in daycare, and was just, you know what happens there. For me, it was a lot of work, a lot of running. And my husband's like, let's just make a change. Let's make a shift. And again, I didn't have a life wheel. I didn't know how to pray. I was like, okay, I'll just do it. That was like crazy for me to do, to step out of something that I went to school with and then stay home full time with my son. Getting a little boring. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm truly not finding my purpose in this. I'm actually getting irritated. So I'm like, I'm not finding my purpose in this. I'm kind of getting irritated in this. Again, haven't crossed the line of faith yet, but here's where it gets good. I ended up having him in a daycare just so I could have some time during the day to do some things, just a couple days. Well, that defeated the purpose of me leaving my job. But he ended up hanging out with this one little boy all the time. Here's some pictures of them all the time. And I got thinking, what if I bring this little boy home and I start making money and my purpose is to love on both of them? Well, little did I know that God was already at work in my life. You see, God always has a plan. He's always pursuing you. What happened is I ended up getting close to with her. Her name is Gina. Mind you, this is 24 years ago. Yeah, or no, my son's gonna be 27. Long time ago. Her son was just learning to walk and my son was 2. So we're going way back. Ended up bringing him home. I would do the zoo and plan trips and all of that. Well, during that time, I'm going quick, our marriage came into a debacle. Like we just collided, and we collided into challenge. We collided into walls. We collided into sin. And little did I know that her brother was a pastor, an ordained pastor, and she was a Christian. And at that time, my mother-in-law, which you hear a lot about her here, she began to pray for me and share her faith with me and remind me that I can't force my husband to change or love me, but I could get into a relationship with God who is going to help me put a vision for all areas of my life. And I really jumped onto that, which is why I know at all times when I share here and when we grow here and when we do our vision planners and our dream journals and our Bible studies, there's always another Heather on the other side. There's always somebody in the place I was. So let's go quickly up to where we are today. We are still friends. When I hit rock bottom in our marriage, it was my mother-in-law and her brother who came to pray and lead us in faith. We crossed the line of faith, and Pastor David has never left my side, and that is her brother. And he's still part of everything that's going on in HB Ministries and in my life now. He's just that accountability faith pastor that has always been there. So it is quite amazing that God knew what was going to happen in my life, what I was praying way back, the failed moments that I had, that I was going to need this structure, that I was going to need accountability, that I was going to need this pastor, that I was going to need these prayers. And that began my faith walk. So today, this is how much I value this friend. This is how close she is. She is assistant a lot to a lot of things that go on here in HB Ministries. She is just that friend that I can go on a prayer walk with. We can talk about everything that's going on. We can discuss our dreams. We can talk about the activities of God in every area of our life wheel. And those friends are genuinely awesome. Our husbands are best friends. We can pray for our husbands. We can tell each other the struggles with our children. If you do not have that friend, pray for that friend, because it's amazing how that friend will come in your life. So, little backstory on us. So I thought today I would take you on a friendship fun day. So we're going to start off. She doesn't know this yet. We're going to start off with saying hello to her when she gets here. She's kind of camera shy, but we'll get her used to it. And we're going to first, I have the day all planned out. As soon as she gets here, I told her to bring her walking shoes. We're going to go on a trail here in my hometown that's 3 miles. She loves to walk. I love to walk. I remember a time, I want to say it was almost 15 years ago, I was going to a Leaders for Christ conference, and it was in Traverse City. And her and I decided to get up in the morning and go on a prayer walk. And the way we did it is she would just start talking, and then we would pray. Then I would talk about something, and then we'd pray about it. And then she would talk about something, and then we would pray about it. So I thought, why not do that today? So you may see a little bit of our clips, maybe not so much our prayers, because we really get deep and personal about things in our life. So much is going on in every area of my life wheel as we reset for second quarter. I have really great big dreams, things that are connecting that I will not share until the connection shows progress. So I always want to share parts of my life wheel. I know last quarter I did a home reset and I took you through, and women love home resets. So leave me a comment below if you want to see a spring reset and me share some things, or maybe a self-care reset or whatever that is. Let me know, because there's so much to share there. And I love doing these kind of videos. After we go for a walk, we will probably have a very, very light lunch, because I have dinner planned for us in town. My husband is going to a golf dome with my son and spending the evening quality time there. After we go on a walk, we'll have a light lunch, and then we love to do projects together. She really helps me with projects in my house. I had this vision, because I'm watching everybody on Instagram use these pool noodles on their fireplace mantles. So I'm going to take this pool noodle and we're going to go grab some noodles and grab some garland, like all greenery. And I just want to put all this greenery right across this mantle that I have in my kitchen, just to make it fun for the summer. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that today. After we're done with that, we were going to go get our nails done. I'm totally due for a reset, but we don't have time for that, because when we're done with that, we're going to go downtown Milford and have a little girls' night. My daughter's going to come with us, and that's going to be it. We'll wrap up the night. That's actually a lot of stuff that we have going on. So she said she'll be here in 25 minutes. I will let you know when she pulls up, and I will just put her on camera right away. I'll show you her initial personality. She'll be like, oh no, Heather. And again, I have to make one thing clear. When I left the nursery that day, I kind of, did a little tap tap, and I said, hey, would you be interested in me watching your son at my house? She didn't know me from Adam. Like, what? Like, sure. She's like, I'm all about that. Now I'm thinking 20 some years ago, we would never do that today. Just with everything going on, we'd have to have who's this girl that wants to watch? What is going on in her life? It was just such a God connection and so much peace every single time that when she would come and pick up Michael after the day, because her work was right behind my house. I mean, how convenient. We would just end up hanging out. We would hang out, and then on the weekends we'd hang out. We lived on a lake called Orchard Lake. We'd go boating. Our husbands would go boating, and we just grew. We grew now to an older age where she's done. Okay, she's in menopause. She's done. And I'm like, that's not fair, because we're the same age. That's not fair. So we're enjoying being kind of empty nesters now. We're enjoying, she has a grandchild and one on the way. I have none yet. This is a whole new season for us. Whole new season. So what we talk about on our walks is completely different. I remember praying with her over my kids that were hurting and her kids that were hurting and the decisions they made. I remember when our sons would go camping and spend the night at our lake house and get in so much trouble. And we thought we were going to literally pull our hair out. man. So today we get to have fun and relax. We don't have to show up. We don't have to get our kids from daycare. We don't have to do anything. We just get to have a day. And that was one thing I genuinely wanted to set the marker on, is relating with some of my friends this next quarter, taking time out from my schedule and working on that part so it is balanced. All right, are you ready? We're going to have fun. Come on with me. That verse. Hey, how are you? I got a package.
It's like Christmas.
Are you excited to have Friendship Day?
No.
Yes. We're going to have Friendship Day. Are you excited?
She.
Yes. What do I have? Let's see what we got.
Makeup?
We are. Look. Look at.
Oh, where'd you get that from? I've been looking for one.
Well, maybe you'll get one on Friendship Day.
Is it a double? There you go. That's how you gotta wear it.
Do you like gold? I'll give you one now and I'll reorder it. You wear it.
No, you.
Yes,
I'll
we'll
order
wear
one.
it on Friendship Day.
Just give me the link to it. Ah! Jeez Louise. You almost got me.
I was scared.
Some gold looks really cheap.
Does that look cheap?
I don't know. Does that look really cheap? It's cute costume jewelry, this one.
I love them. Look. Do you see? And we're walking. This is Gina Girl. Can you say hi, Gina Girl? Come on, girlfriend. We gotta talk later though. Okay, we'll be in front. We'll be in front. I did. Okay, she hates being on camera, see? But I have to ask you a question. How long have we known each other?
Almost 30 years.
Almost, see? What did I tell you at the beginning? What did I tell you?
27 years.
27 years. Okay, I'll get her on camera in a little bit, so just hang on. So now we are on a mission. Now we are on a mission. Okay, but I'm going to show you what we're doing, okay? This is what we're doing. She's got her calculator out, right? Got your calculator out? Do. Are you ready to see?
Right.
Okay, this is going to be, look at it on camera though. Come over here and look though. See the greens?
Yeah.
Do you think they look bad?
No, that looks good.
So we're mixing up and we're gonna figure out a mantle. We are at Joann's. How much is everything? This whole store is closing. These
$196.
are 40% off of all of this. Go get your flowers for winter too. Like, look at everything is 40% off.
Some is more.
Okay. Look at how cute this is. Look at it.
Those are cute.
Aren't they cute? The bunnies. And these, Joann's. Girls, go to Joann's. So you can see everything is just going bye-bye.
2 of those.
I'm gonna put that beach hat on just for a second, please. 1 minute.
I do not want to be the butt of your jokes.
Okay, you're not. Just put it on, because it is cute. I might buy it.
You're so full of it.
No.
Yes.
Turn it with the bow on the back. That is actually very cute. Turn around.
Okay.
The bow's wrong, but okay, turn around. No, looks like a flying saucer.
Yep.
Not gonna work. Now we need a little snack. Wait. Oh yeah, do we have some hot tamales? What about pretzels?
Behind you is
Oh.
your skinny pop junk.
Okay, my hands are full. Will you grab us tomato. Do you want tomato basil?
Sure.
Okay, let's do 2. My hands are... I like those.
Those are fun sunglasses.
Which ones?
On that side.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you try on sunglasses because I show them how little your head is. She has the littlest head. No, do those ones. Those big ones.
The purple?
Yeah.
No, these ones are ginormous.
No, yeah, put those on. We have a running joke. She has the itty bitty head, so watch what she looks like in sunglasses. Ready?
Fair.
There you go, folks. And I wear the big sunglasses.
I look like bug eyes. Yep.
Okay, better.
Not really.
We'll match our Dream and Drive journal. I think we have to have that. Right, we're back. And we got the noodles up. So I took down my lamps, which, you know, if you watch my last video, I'll put it here. I did a reset video for the new year. And these were my lamps, and I actually added the beads. I'll leave that video below and show you what my mantle did look like. So I loved it. I actually loved the mantle, and I loved my Pottery Barn. These are so great. I love these. They're win-win. But I have been watching people use these noodles and create this scene. And I want to kind of have fun because, again, I'll zoom in. That picture is like a staple in my family room. And I thought, how pretty to just for the summer brighten it up in here. And then as I do cut flowers for my yard, I will just have fun with this. Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, so just hang on. We're having fun. My husband's gonna come home from work and go, what is going on here? So I have some other lamps downstairs. These will go down to the store. And we are working on it. It's gonna look really full. Like, we have all of this to get up in there tonight. Okay, we are all heading to dinner, girls' night out. Girls' night out. It's starting to get warm out. Very warm out. And here comes I call her Sally. I did her hair. Look at Sally's hair. Isn't she so cute? No. Yeah, I did Sally's hair. Okay, her real name's Gina. Yep. Liv, you driving?
Okay.
Okay. Liv, oh, it says Gap on the back? Turn around.
Yeah, big letters. Isn't it cute?
Oh, your other one didn't say that.
Yes, it did.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
I don't have my license.
You better go get it.
Smooth.
Oh, hey. It's amazing.
There's nothing like it.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like this before. So this is artichokes and sausage and hot peppers. Yay! And this is our favorite Italian restaurant called Karate's. So, yummy, yummy. We don't know what we want yet. We had such a good dinner, didn't we, Jay? We talked about our kids. Okay, we are still at it. We had dinner. Did you enjoy your dinner?
I did.
She's my best friend. Okay.
Dinner was good.
Dinner was good. See, I could only get bits. And you said something good on our walk today. You said something about how friendship ebb and flows and how our friendship was like, when I was watching Michael, but over the last 30 years, we always stayed accountable to talking about our kids, right?
We have.
And
even though life takes you different places.
Life takes you different places, but you're always friends. Sometimes you feel like you're apart for a little bit.
And that's okay.
That's okay. We agree. Like, that's okay, and we know that God always had us connected, didn't he? Always had us connected. And we always gave, don't you agree that we always came together and gave our husbands to God together, and we talked about that. We gave our kids together. We gave them to God. Like, you gotta have that friend that just
no judging.
No judgy. No judgy. Just life. And I will tell you what else she does. Okay, it's late at night. We already had dinner. Do buttocks right here.
To sell your policy. Don't cancel or let your policy lapse without finding out what it's worth. Visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if your policy qualifies. Or call 1-800-515-4100.
Now this is good music to...
All right, we're gonna decorate. Give me the music. That's our life. We love it.
That's good. Better in person than on camera.
Is it? Best friend. My best friend of 27 years. Mwah. Thank you, beautiful sisters, for hanging out with me and my bestie. It was a fun day. I didn't even include half of the chats or just the victories we talked about. She's not that much of a camera person, as you can see, but we balance each other out amazing, and I absolutely love her. Love her. So it is just my encouragement to you, second quarter, to find that one friend. And maybe you don't have a Christian friend. Maybe that is going to be a prayer in your dream journal. Maybe you're going to write down for God to cultivate or bring you into that friendship. I mean, our friendship was by divine appointment. It truly was. And so pray for it in here. Or if you have that friend, and maybe like my friend was talking about, ebb and flow. There can be times that you haven't talked in 3 or 4 months just because of life or seasons of life. Make a contact with that friend. Spend a day. Plan the day. I used my planner right here to plan out our agenda and everything that we are going to do. So I wanted to kick off second quarter with one thing I'm working on is relationships. I also have 2 other top goals that I'm really zooming in on in here. I have a video coming up if you are interested more in just dreams. It's going to be really just to encourage you in your dreams second quarter. And if you're wanting me to zoom in another area of my life wheel and just be honest with whatever I'm doing, leave a comment below. I mean, the life wheel is full of things. And we really zoom in on that and make our 90-day goals. And a lot of times I only pick 3 A lot of them are involved in my everyday, but 3 main goals that I want to push the marker in for April, May, and June. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And this is your encouragement to zoom in on the relationship part of your life wheel. I love you, sisters. Don't forget, head over to heatherbaxter.com, subscribe, because I am waiting as everything comes together and I'm setting the April calendar. A newsletter is going out with everything that's happening this quarter so you can jump in any place. The Bible study is also starting the Monday after Easter. It's called After Eden. We're going to do a lot with our Bible study and in our dream journals. So a lot here for you. I hope you jump in somewhere. Love you, sisters, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.